Hey, Scorpio. Let's go ahead and get started with the love reading for you. Spirit, please show me, Scorpio, what messages do we have for Scorpio? 1 out, 2 out, 3 out. There we go. All right, so let's see. Sorry, they are doing yard work outside, so please bear with me. And I wanted to get this out for you guys. Bottom of the deck, we've got freedom. Scorpio, there is nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. And then it says, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. And then we have, criticizing one another will only lead to further unhappiness. Love and accept each other as you are, and your relationship will magically transform. Okay, and then the last card out we got, only time will tell. Okay, so let's keep going. We're going to see where these cards lead us. Spirit, please show me, Scorpio, what is the most important messages that we have for Scorpio in love? So we've got passion, but it's showing up in the reverse, Scorpio. We have children in the upright. Your love life is being affected by children. Spirit, please show me, Scorpio. We've got free yourself. It's time for you to take back control of your life. Spirit, please show me, Scorpio. Show me, Scorpio. Getting to know each other showed up in the reverse. Staying optimistic, positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. One more for Scorpio. Chemistry, there's a strong magnetic attraction here. Bottom of the deck, true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. It can't be all about the passion, Scorpio, okay? First and foremost. Relationships have to be built more on, there's a lot more components to a relationship other than the sexual component, okay? And that's what it's saying here. Someone here might also find out that they're pregnant. And also what I'm getting here is two people acting like children, okay? Plain and simple. Someone here is acting like a child. I do get someone here. I'm getting the freedom and free yourself. It's time for you to take back control of your life. Listen, if you guys just went through a breakup from someone you thought was true love and romance, Spirit's telling you like to stay optimistic. For some of you, you have kids with this person, or you could just have children in general. And maybe you need to spend more time with your kids instead of on relationships. I did do an Ugly Truth podcast this morning on love and relationships. It's called The Ugly Truth, Love and Relationships. I suggest you go and watch that. I think we have way too much emphasis on love and relationships right now, and relationships just aren't working out. And I am seeing where people need to spend more time with their children than on relationships. You may have just gone through a breakup and now it's like you're rebounding. I'm getting someone here rebounding towards a new relationship. And Spirit's like, I hear somebody saying, nobody's going to love me because now I have a kid by someone else. And that's just not true. Somebody could also be criticizing you because of your children. Maybe you're spending too much time on dating apps and spending too much time trying to find a relationship and not enough time with your children. And maybe that's something that you need to work on, is actually like just taking a break, taking a step back. Yeah, it's not time for you to get to know someone. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. And it's funny because we have magnetic and magnet both in this words, or in this reading twice. So you're getting like this pull. You know, Scorpio, be mindful of using your sexual power to get, people to come into your life. You need to make sure that you're bringing in people who actually honor the relationship. Honor your loved one and you will notice your relationships becoming stronger. Spirit, please show me, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio? Yeah, we have union and connection. The union of divine soul counterparts is a miraculous event that begins when you least expect it. Connection, your connection is eternal and unbreakable. Bottom of the deck, love. Love conquers all, Scorpio. So that's what I'm getting here is Maybe you've been set free from one relationship and you're like running and jumping into another relationship is what I'm getting. Thinking that maybe this is true love, because I do have love at the bottom of the deck here and I have true love here. And then we have freedom. There's nothing stopping you. I mean, you do have the freedom to go in any way. So if it is a new relationship that you're wanting, make sure that it's not based off of just the sexual component and that it's based off of like long term, somebody who wants to actually build with you, somebody who actually wants to, if you do have children, that take your kids under their wing, not somebody who just, the kid is just there, because especially when we have children, our children are a package deal. And that's what I'm getting here. So I do feel like you've been set free from one relationship and now you are being open to another relationship. And I do feel like for some of you Scorpios, you are being criticized. Maybe they're feeling like everybody's feeling like you haven't taken enough time between relationships. Personally, I guess everybody's on their own journey, but I don't know. I think that you kind of end up in the same situation, just different player in the game. But it is what it is, right? Yeah, TikTok. It talks about time. Again, we have more about timing. Timing is everything. And it says, there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear if you want it to be. And then we have only time will tell. Time. So if you're wondering, will this relationship work out? Or will I end up in another relationship? Spirit's like, only time will tell. It says, love, the fulfillment of desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. And we do have children here. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season. It's divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give and receive it. Its clock is eternal and ticks according to the battle or beating of your heart in perfect rhythm. Isn't that wonderful to know? Love is always right on time. So you don't need to rush anything, okay? And I do see a major rush to the finish line with so many people. It's like people just run and jump from one relationship into another. And listen, Scorpio, if you are scorned in any way from any type of relationships from the past, Spirit is saying like you need to work on some healing. You definitely need to heal from whatever is going on in this, and only time will tell. You are free to make your own decisions, but you are not free to hurt other people along the way. And if you do, you will retrieve karma, and especially when it comes to your children. You need to take the time out to get to know someone. You need to take time out before you're passionately intimate with someone. Make sure that this person is willing to get to know you on a deeper level other than just the sexual component is what I'm really being guided to tell you, Scorpio. Listen to your heart, Spirit is saying. Listen to your heart. Not your mind, not your libido, but your heart. Is your heart telling you to go this way? Because if it is, then it's the right thing to do. But if it's because you're looking for someone to save you, it's not the right thing to do. Be mindful of where you're giving away your power when it comes to relationships. And I feel like Scorpio, you're working on just jumping from one relationship to another. I'm definitely seeing whoever I'm tapped into here is more worried about jumping into relationships than they are about maybe spending time with their own children. That should be your first relationship. Actually, your second. Your first relationship is yourself. Second relationship is the partner that if you're married or whatever. But if that person's gone, your second relationship should be your children. Because your children didn't ask to be here. Actually, they did. They knew they were coming into this universe. But if you know what I mean. But that's how it should go. And I see so many people who forget that component. Be really mindful of that. Because right now, you might have gotten a little bit of a taste of freedom, but some people don't like being free. And then they want to know, well, is this going to work out? Well, only time will tell is what Spirit's telling you. Anyway, Scorpio, I'm going to leave that here. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are interested in a personal reading, all my information's in the description box down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It does help my channel grow. Thank you to everyone who has donated to my channel. I love you guys all so much. I really do appreciate it. Every little bit helps. And yeah, check me out over on Facebook, Instagram, and Threads under The Footsteps to Peace or Peace Unhinged Tarot. And if you're interested in signing up for my newsletter, you can email me at thefootstepstopeace@gmail.com. Send me your name and your email address, and I will sign you up so you guys can get my newsletter every Tuesday and Thursday. Anyway, you guys, thank you again. Love you all so much. Chat again soon. Take care.